So I'm going to talk you through the 5 key pieces that I think you need to introduce into your autumn-winter wardrobe. They'll refresh the pieces that you've already owned, give everything a bit of a new lease of life, and you can wear them right the way through into next spring, so they're all really great transitional investment pieces. So the first piece I want to talk about is the blazer. It's a really brilliant piece to introduce into your wardrobe this time of year when it's not really freezing cold, but you definitely need a layer. And I would go for this amazing dogtooth check from And Other Stories. It has that lovely equestrian kind of like horsey feel to it. Flared jeans are my go-to. I love a 70s silhouette. And I've sort of added a little ruffle shirt as well, which kind of brings a little bit of romance. This one is wool, so it's really warm, and as it gets chillier, you can layer a great big chunky roll neck underneath as well. And it also looks fantastic mixed with leather or anything high gloss. There's lots of high gloss around for winter, so some high gloss jeans would be really cool, and maybe a stiletto heel if you were going out into the evening as well. I'm wearing my faithful stacked loafers. These are Russell and Bromley, and they are really high, which is great when you're petite, so you can feel a bit taller. They're great also for the big wide hem jeans because they're long. The great thing about this blazer is that it feels amazing quality. It's wool, so it's really warm, and it does sort of like broker that gap between a light cotton blazer that you might be wearing, you know, that's more of a tuxie style, to your winter coat. So it's quite a good interim jacket, and obviously you can layer a chunky jumper underneath or like a little thin puffer gilet to add extra warmth, so you can wear it on into the winter. My next piece that I want to talk about is the wide A-line skirt that sits low on the hips. And this one is by M&Co. It's fantastic value, it's $34.99. It looks much more expensive than the price tag would suggest. Go a size up, that's the kind of key to this style. It should sit quite low, it's against all those kind of high-waisted trends that have been around. This is low on the hip, and then as wide as you can really, and wear it with like a knee boot or something stompy on the bottom to sort of add a bit of an edge. I'm wearing it with a cashmere white company jumper, and then this amazing shearling from Plumo. I'm taking inspiration from Chloe, who had some really cool belts around their shearlings to make them feel a little bit more elevated, so less kind of country park walk and a bit more sort of bougie in the city. This has got a little leather tie anyway, so you can sort of create different shapes, or you could change it up, take this out and add your own belt to create different looks. And it looks great with black as well as brown or cream, mixing it with black accessories as well, which kind of hardens it up. Another thing that's fantastic about this skirt is it has pockets. Girls need pockets, and it makes it feel kind of relaxed as well. And because they're quite low on your hips, it creates a bit of a, again, 70s recurring theme silhouette, which I really love. So for the third look, I want to talk about the knitted dress. The knitted dress is a huge trend, and as I love Breton stripes, I've combined the two in this amazing knitted slouchy jumper dress. Massimo Dutti is one of my favourite high street brands. It's a bit of an unsung hero. It has amazing tailoring, really like gorgeous classic pieces, and it's almost like Celine on the high street, so I'm always in there. And this is my latest treat to myself, the slouchy jumper. It has lovely like little split detailing on the sleeves. It's super slouchy, super soft, and you can wear it on its own. I've sort of worn it as if I'm dressing it up a bit with polka dot tights and platform heels from Zara, but you could wear it over leggings, you could wear it with long knee-high boots, you could wear it with a big parka and like chunky walking boots at the weekend. It's really, really versatile. The great thing about this dress is that you can wear it when you're working from home. It's smart on the top half, but super comfy and cozy, and a bit of an alternative to tracksuit bottoms or leggings, so you still feel quite elevated, but you're really, really warm, cozy and comfortable. So look number 4 is all about the black all-in-one. There's loads everywhere, all over the high street for the winter. They come in various different guises, from kind of like loose flowing evening all-in-ones to jumpsuits to knitted, but my favourite is this one from Reese, which is a bit like a pair of dungarees but less children's TV presenter, and because they're more fitted and slinky, they feel more sophisticated and elevated. I'm wearing them with a pair of wooden platforms, fishnet socks as well, just for a bit of added playfulness, and I've matched it with a romantic ruffle blouse as well, which just makes the whole thing feel quite smart. The gold military style buttons just sort of add that little bit of extra bling, and they're on the back as well. All those kind of little details in clothes I think always add to the like quality look of them and the originality of them. To continue the military theme, add like a big navy peacoat over the top, or you could also add a blazer, or the blazer that I talked about earlier you could add on as well, and that would be quite a nice finish. So the fifth, final, and I think most fabulous piece you can introduce into your wardrobe for winter is the cream cord boiler suit. The cream colour really elevates it, so it feels quite special and not every day, so you can wear it on into the evening. I'm wearing this one from Aspiga, and I love the puff sleeve detailing on the cuffs and the collar, which just again add that little extra something. The wide flare as well makes it feel appropriate for the evening. I'm wearing this one with loafers. Loafers are a really big trend for the winter, and because they're so long, they're stacked, but you could, if you're taller, wear them with flats. So let's talk about accessories. You can switch up the look of a boiler suit by just changing your shoes or adding in a bag. This bag is from John Lewis. I think it's amazing because it looks like a vintage find. It's in this great embossed olive green leather with gold hardware, which kind of adds another 70s twist to this cream boiler suit. And then I wanted to also talk about these fantastic points from H&M Slingback. Again, they look designer, but they're $19.99, so snap them up before they go. So that's it for this season. I hope you enjoyed our Fashion 5. Everything's available to buy at Red Online, so go and check it out with some other ideas as well that you can wear pieces with. Stay tuned for more updates from Red.